Hi, Kaya girls. My name is Jamie, and I'm here with a Vinyasa 40-minute flow. We're going to connect our breath with our movement, build a little bit of heat. Hi, Allison. Welcome. We're going to get started tonight in a child's pose. So if you'd like to head there, we're going to do knees out wide, bring your big toes to touch. Send your hands towards the top of the mat and melt your forehead towards the floor. So getting started in a child's pose here. And in that child's pose, begin to notice the natural rhythm of your breath. This inhale, this exhale. Begin to ground yourself into the shape. Using the breath as a tool to come into the present moment. Taking all of those thoughts that are floating around your head and your brain and anchoring them to your breath. We're starting in a child's pose if you're just joining us. Begin to deepen the breath. Taking a deep breath through your nose, fill up the lungs to their fullest capacity. And exhale, sigh that breath out. Inhale through the nose. Fill up the lungs. And exhale, when you reach the top, empty all of that out through the mouth. Blow it out. Let something go. Inhale through the nose. This time, seal the lips, constrict the back of the throat, and push the breath back out through your nose. Finding your Ujjayi breath, your ocean breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. And allowing this deep breathing to carry you through our practice today. You're still in that child's pose. Go ahead and push yourself up to a nice easy seat. Crisscross applesauce, if you will. The backs of the hands can rest on the knees and the thighs. Palms face the sky. Sit up nice and tall. Draw the shoulder blades back. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Slowly begin to roll the neck ear to shoulder, making gentle semicircles, beginning to warm up our spine. You can connect that with your breath. Inhale to the shoulder, exhale chin to chest. Inhale to your shoulder, exhale chin to your chest. Couple more. Lift the chin back up, and this time bring the shoulders up towards your ears on your inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, shrug your shoulders as high as they can go. And exhale, roll them down your back. One more inhale, shrug. And exhale, slowly release. This time, inhale your hands up to the ceiling. Take a nice big inhale and exhale your hands through your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more of those. Inhale, sweep up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach back up. And this time, take a side body stretch to your right. I'm gonna pause here for a moment. You can use that right hand to clasp your wrist, pull yourself into that side body stretch. Or as we're here for a few more moments, you can bring your right hand to the ground, maybe even the forearm to the ground as you deepen that side body stretch. Draw the left shoulder back, open the heart. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, other side. Once again, finding your shape here, you can stay with the wrist clasped or bring the left hand to the ground, maybe the forearm. Begin to notice the difference on either side. One's going to be a little more tight, going to be a little more flexible. Begin to notice the unique architecture of your body. Inhale, back to center, reach up. And this time, take a nice twist to the right. So your left hand is gonna go on your knee. You're gonna tent the right fingertips behind you. Sit up nice and tall. And on your exhale, twist. Using that hand on your knee to pull yourself into the twist, really bringing out the spine. Gently looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, back to center, reach up, unwind. And exhale, twist to your left, tent the left fingertips behind you. Right hand is on the left knee this time. Use that as a tool, wring out your spine. On your inhales, you sit a little taller. And on your exhales, you twist a little deeper, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, unwind, reach up tall. And exhale, this time tee out your arms. Open your wings, draw the shoulder blades together, open the heart, drop the head back. And on your exhale, bring your hands together to touch, palms touch, chin tucked in towards the chest. It's like a seated cat-cow. Round the upper spine here. Reach those fingertips. Inhale, open back up. Butterfly pose, draw the shoulder blades together, lift the heart, drop the head back, take a deep breath in, and exhale, close it down one more time. Palms touch, round the upper spine. Right, inhale, bring those hands back up. We're gonna connect our breath and our movement. Same poses, just turning it into a little flow here. Hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side body stretch to our right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, unwind, reach up. And exhale, butterfly, spread those wings, open the heart, inhale. Exhale, bring the palms to touch, close it down. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. This time, plant your hands onto the mat and come into a nice little tabletop position. Taking a few cat-cows Our shoulders are over our wrists, our hips are over our knees. Drop the belly, lift the head for cow pose. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the upper spine for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Push the ground away. Inhale, back to that tabletop position. We're gonna begin to activate our core. Reach the right arm forward and send the left foot back. Spreading all 5 fingers on your right hand, and then activating that leg, the left leg. You can point the left toes, or you can flex those left toes towards your shin, getting nice and strong. Reach, reach, reach. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Switching sides. Left arm reaches this time, right leg kicks back. Once again, activating the right leg. Point the toes or flex the toes. You choose. Stay nice and strong. Come back to your breath. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale, release. Tabletop position. This time, tuck your toes. Send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. This is our first down dog. So take a moment, pedal at the feet. Bend one knee, bend the other. Shake the head out, yes or no. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Feet are about hip distance apart. Coming to your tippy toes. And then exhale, melt the heels back down towards the mat. Doesn't matter if they touch. Feel that opening in your hamstring. Inhale, come back to the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees and walk right behind your wrist. We're gonna hang in ragdoll, which is exactly how it sounds. Drop the crown of the head towards the mat. Release your neck. Option to find hands in opposite elbows and sway side to side. Letting all of that tension release. Slight bend in the knee. Let gravity pull you towards the mat. Release your spine. Bring your toes to touch and come into a halfway lift. Hands are on your shins. Nice long spine, just like our tabletop. Draw the shoulder blades together. Look down at your mat. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, forward fold. This time making it active. Pull yourself in tight, nose towards your knees. Inhale, stand up. Reach up tall towards the ceiling. And exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a moment, set your intention. Find your why. And just like our breath, allow that intention to carry you through our practice. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, dive down back into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank, activating our core. Once again, you always have the option to drop to your knees anytime we're in high plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. Tense the fingertips, untuck the toes. Lift the heart for baby cobra. Exhale, release. Really gentle back bend. Inhale, baby cobra. Push into the tops of the feet to lift the knees off the ground. Exhale, release. Plant the hands. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Bend the knees, empty the breath. Walk or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. One breath, one movement this time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach up tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. And exhale, forward fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, high plank or modified plank. And then exhale, this time, lower halfway down with the yoga push-up. Inhale, straighten the arms, lift the heart, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Remember, you can always skip those yoga push-ups and just meet us in downward facing dog. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, empty the breath. Walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach up tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, cascade down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. And breathe. You're gonna do one more sun egg. You know where we're going. Lift the heels, bend the knees, empty your breath, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach up tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, ride the breath all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, yoga push-up, lower down. Lift the heart, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Bend the knees, empty the breath, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, sink the hips nice and low and come into a chair pose. Reach the arms just like we're sitting in a pretend chair. Squeeze the legs together. On your inhale, reach the fingertips. On your exhale, send the hips a little lower. And notice all the sensations in your feet. You can reach all 10 toes off of the mat and regrip them one by one. And for our challenge, you can lift the heels up off of the mat. Sink the hips nice and low. Challenge yourself here for 3, 2, and 1. Let that go, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank, and let's rinse that out, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. All right, building a new flow here. Right leg reaches high. Bend the right knee, stack the hips open. You can stay here or flip your dog. Make some circles with your ankle. Notice your shoulders. Tendency is to drop the left shoulder. We want to keep those shoulders nice and aligned with themselves. Right leg reaches high. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Find a nice little runner's lunge. Once you have your base, you're gonna sweep that right arm towards the sky, called a dragonfly twist. Look up towards the right fingertips. Get nice and light in the left hand. One more big inhale and exhale. We're gonna come right into a Prasarita fold. So turn your toes to the left side of the mat and fold right down the middle. You have a few options here as we're here for a few breaths. You can wrap your peace fingers around your big toes and pull yourself in tight. You can find a nice shoulder opener by clasping your hands behind your back and allowing them to come off of your tailbone. By releasing the bind that you're in, crawl your fingertips back towards the top of the mat. Step back and go through your flow, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hips up and back. We're gonna do that on the other side. So your left leg reaches high. Bend the knee, stack the hip, flip your dog or roll your ankle. Notice your shoulders. Inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Runner's lunge. Inhale, dragonfly twist, left arm reaches this time. Getting nice and light, using our core, lighten those right fingertips, no jumping into the shoulder or the wrist. Look up towards the left ceiling, the only ceiling. And exhale. This time, turn the toes to the right. Fold down the middle for our Prasarita fold, and we have those same options. Wrap those peace fingers, or find your shoulder opener. Releasing the bind, crawl the fingertips towards the top of the mat. Step back and rinse that out. Go through your flow, lower down, lift the heart, hips up and back, downward facing dog. We're gonna add a couple more poses to that. Right leg reaches high. Exhale, step it through right away this time. Inhale is your dragonfly twist, reach the right arm high. Exhale, you fold down the middle, turn towards the left. All right, here's where we add on. Inhale, get big and take up space, come into a star pose. Exactly how it sounds, star pose. It's a powerful pose. Open the heart, take up some space. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, we're gonna move into a warrior two. Right knee is bent. Arms are reaching like they're being pulled apart. Look over the right fingertips. Push into the outer left edge of the left foot. Equal balance in both feet. One more deep inhale. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Frame your foot. Step back into that high plank and rinse it out, lower down. Lift the heart. Hips up and back. Remembering, you can always skip those chaturangas. Switching sides. Left leg reaches high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, dragonfly. Exhale, close that down. all the way towards the right in the middle. Prasarita fold. Inhale, open up, star pose. We're adding on the other side this time. Take up some space, drop the head back, open the heart. Big inhale, exhale. Warrior two, other side this time. Our left knee is bent. Arms are reaching in that tug of war. Look over the left fingertips. Building your muscle memory. One more big inhale and exhale. Cartwheel the hands down to the ground. Step back. Go through your flow. Lower down, ride the breath. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. You've got one more pose to add to that little flow. Right leg reaches high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Exhale, fold down the middle. Inhale, open up, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, you've been here before. Here's where we add on. We're gonna keep our legs exactly the same and just reverse our warrior. Right arm reaches back. Left hand can be down the back leg or wrapped around you for a half bind. Sink nice and low. Big inhale, reach back. And exhale, frame your foot. Step back. Take your chaturanga or skip it and meet me in downward facing dog. We're gonna do the left side. Left leg reaches high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Left arm reaches. Exhale, fold down the middle, go to the right. Inhale, open up, star pose. Exhale, into that warrior two, left knee bends. Keeping our legs the same, we're adding on last pose. Reverse that warrior. Breathe. Right hand can be down the thigh or wrap it right behind you. One more deep inhale, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Step back, rinse that out. Lower down, lift the heart. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog, breathing here. That is our little flow. We're gonna connect our breath with our movement and go through one time each side. Right leg reaches high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Exhale, fold towards the left. Inhale, open up, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse that warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Step back. Rinse that out. Hips up and back. Setting up for the left side. Last one, make it count. Left leg reaches high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Exhale, fold down the middle. Inhale, open up, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Step back, high plank, lower down. Lift the heart. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then drop to your knees back into our tabletop position. Coming back right where we started. Right arm is going to reach. Left leg is going to kick back. But this time we're going to add a couple crunches. Exhale. Right elbow, left knee, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. One more time. Inhale, reach along. Stay here. Or bend your left knee. Send your right arm back. Grab for the ankle and kick into the foot. Done a lot of twists. Your body is ready for this pose. And without slingshotting, come back into that nice long line of energy. And exhale, tabletop position. Pausing here, deep breath in, deep breath out. Reach the left hand long. Right leg long. Find your stability and then add those crunches. Exhale, knee to elbow squeeze. Tap the upper back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Last time, squeeze. Inhale, reach along. And bend the right knee this time. Send the left arm back. See if you can catch the ankle. Might be different on this side. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Long line of energy. Reach. Exhale. Release. Nice work. Quick little balancing pose. And then we will stretch that out. Coming to your mountaintop position. Stand up nice and tall. Gonna bend the right knee. Catch the inside of that ankle with the right hand. And you can stay right here. This is a balancing pose. It's a nice quad stretch. If you want to add a little bit more, we're going to come into a dancer pose. Send the left hand forward and kick into the right foot. Right hand with the right foot. Breathe. Set your drishti, set your gaze on one non-moving point. And focus all of your energy on holding that balance. Big inhale. Exhale slowly with control. Release, switching sides. This time left hand catches the inside of that left ankle. Remember, you can stay here for this nice quad stretch. We're still working on our balance. Or you can add on. Right arm reaches, left leg kicks into the left hand. Dancer's pose. Challenge yourself. It's okay to fall out. Every time you fall out, come back in a little bit stronger. Breathe. Come back to your breath. Every time you get uncomfortable, come back to the breath. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Come all the way down to a seat. We're going to plant the feet into the ground. Come all the way to your back. And lift the hips up high. Stretch out that core. Let everything go. Bridge pose. Option to clasp the hands behind your back. Shimmy the shoulders underneath. I think it feels good to come to my tippy toes and try it. Send the hips up nice and high. Stretch it out. And exhale. Slowly release. Bringing the knees into the armpits this time and finding a nice little happy baby. Reach for the soles of the feet and sway from side to side. Massage out your spine. And transitioning into our hip openers, take your hands right behind your thighs and massage your spine out the other way. So forward and back about 3 times. 2 and 3 until you come all the way up to a seat. Hip opener today is a butterfly pose. Just bring your soles of the feet to touch. Should have a nice hand length in between your body and your heels. Sit up nice and tall. And exhale, slowly bow forward. You're here for about a minute. Use the breath to soften anywhere you're feeling that tension. We hold these poses for longer at the end and the beginning of our classes. The longer you hold the pose, the deeper into that muscle that you get, and that's what really makes a difference in your flexibility. And from here, we're going to keep our legs the same. We're just going to transition this hip opener onto our backs. So you'll keep your feet, soles of the feet together, and just lay all the way down on your back. It's called Supta Baddha Konasana. Notice what you're doing with your hands. They can face the ceiling. You can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Or another option, you can reach both arms up over your head. Find what shape is calling to you. Find your breath. Find some stillness. Taking your hands, slowly close your knees. Bring your knees to touch. Bring the knees into the chest. And twist out our spines with our final spinal twist. The knees fall to the right. Tee out the arms. Gaze falls to the left. Two more breaths here. And slowly begin to switch sides. Knees fall to the left. Keeping those arms out in a T. Your gaze falls to the right. Final spinal twist, other side. Breathe. And slowly begin to bring those knees back into the chest for the very last time tonight. Give yourself a squeeze. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Release long. Shavasana, final rest. Legs go long on your mat. Rest the head back. Palms face the sky. And scanning your body for any tension that you might be holding on to. Relax your jaw. Unfurrow your brow. Visualize a weight being lifted off of your chest. Begin to feel a lightness in your body as you surrender here for as long as you need. Namaste, yogis. Great job.